This here is a playthrough request. If you want your own, donate to my PayPal. Link in the description below. I've spent 28 hours on this game and I don't know if I'm going to spend any more. Anyway, we return now with more of Okami HD. I think we're in part 25. Let me check on my Dropbox so that way I could see what the thumbnails. Yeah, it actually helps me out. Yeah, we're now in part 26. Yeah, part 26, I messed that up. Anyway, this here is a request playthrough, and if you want your own, donate to my PayPal. All the info's down there. I need more requests, for God's sakes. To my 45,764 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do, hit that sub button. I want to at least grow this month, because after what happened last month, gotta get better. Watch time, however, has not improved. 77.8% of it is from non-subscribers. As I've said many times over, we need to fix it. I want this to improve, but only if you guys are willing. I know you may see this a lot, but I honestly want to grow as a creator. What the? Alright, let me do it like this. There. Anyway, let's get on with this. We're now in the... We are now... Let me check the map. Where are we now? We're in the town of Wep'keer. Anyway, let's get on with this. Wait. Where's the merchant? Where is everybody? Something's amiss. I just know it. Hey, Ammy, come on. We got better things to do. That's not why we're here. We're here because nobody's here. Something ain't right. It's as if everyone... No good. This door won't budge. Yeah, but all this does is starting to scare me. I mean, what's happened with everyone? Uh-huh. There's nobody there. No good. This door won't budge. I kind of knew that. Anyway, let's continue. But it wouldn't hurt to find us some treasure. What's this? An etched glass. Well, at least that's something, am I right? Give me a second, everyone. My apologies. Anyway, let's go. We need to find out what's going on. Everything's inaccessible, so we'll have to head to the right side. And night has fallen. Excellent! Yeah, the night sky just has this feel of dread. Guess we're heading upwards. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there should be some cranes here. Ah, there's some bears. Nope. They like fish. Yeah, because we're here to find ourselves more as we figure out what has happened here. Nice, we get a stray bead. This is basically stray bead 81. Now let's find some cranes. There's some rams. We feed herbs to them. How many clovers are there in a place like this? Alright, excellent. Now we gotta find... Okay, the night sky's gone and now it's daytime again. Yeah, that night was just scary. That was just scary. We already found the bear. Now let's see if there's anyone around. Wait. Hares. We have to find like 3 sets of sheep and 2 sets of bears. Gotta be somewhere around here. Nope, not here. Aha! The cranes. And they like fish. We always must give praise. All right, we get stray bead number 80. Now we need to head to our next stop. There should at least be a west side. Hello. Nice, we found another sun fragment. And with that, our health is now up to 18. Is this the last one, or there has to be more? Hello, found more sheep. Feed him herbs. Another clover. Oh yeah, there's more sheep. Found it. That's 310. There it is. This nets us stray bead number 82. We're making a lot of progress with this. Now let's see this. No good. This door won't budge. Mm-hmm. Now where's the bears? Ah, great. Yeah, there ain't much This place is just empty. We need to get out of here. Oh wait, no, something ain't happening. Something's supposed to happen. Not a C. We already found the sheep. And where are we supposed to go? Not around here. But there is somebody there. Let's check this. Yeah, judging by this, he's not happy. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samickle, top warrior of the Oina tribe. This is the Oina warrior, Samickle. Sheesh. Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So, what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Issun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Azofuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little! We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No. You may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samickle, chief of Wep'keer. Now be on your way. Yeah, he's not happy at all with that. So, yeah, they decided to show us the door. What a bummer. But there are bears we need to feed, so let's give them their fish. At least they let us be nice enough with that. We obtain a Kutani pottery. Since they're not letting us in, whatever, we'll just get out. That simple. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Hey, wait. You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Issun? It is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samickle. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samickle's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too.
At
At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Issun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oina girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ammy. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Wep'keer shrine ever since. Then, one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samickle managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samickle's trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness. And there is a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Wep'keer shrine as if they had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samickle was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samickle does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it. Now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samickle. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samickle would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Wait, Lika? As in Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika too! Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kemu's howl! He's calling to you, Issun. He's summoning the both of you. I see. So something has happened to this village and we better find out what it is. Well, if the chief wants us, then we're heading to meet him. Let's talk. What? You still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Yeah, of course he's mad. Am I not surprised? Oh dear. This is the village elder, Old Man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Pah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. Ow! Stop that! What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh! Old man Snooze-a-lot tans hides in his sleep too? Why, is that little Issun? So then I wasn't dreaming. This is the Wep'keer village elder, Kemu. I thought I heard Samickle talking to someone outside. I must say, Issun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you're worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezofuji is formed from two active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the Volcanic Incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the Volcanic Incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I see. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samickle must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the Volcanic Incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. They don't even know that's Amaterasu. So it looks like they're allowing us, huh? Pretty typical, you know? Yeah, I'm only missing Stray Beat 83. Well, we better get to work, because there's much for us to do. Yep, now the merchant's here.
It's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered, poor Lika has been kidnapped, body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie?
Time to sell off what I don't need. I'm already now at 1,000,000 yen. And now to get my hands on the resurrection beads. And 2 gold dust. I don't need these anymore. Good. Now we have our hands on the 4 set of beads. The ink... Yeah, now we got our hands on the 4 set. These. Now before that though, let's use some gold dust to power this up. The resurrection beads are much stronger now. And they look amazing. We need to head to, I believe, Kai's house, and then head to the double doors. This one. This house. Let's head here. Woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do it better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. Okay. Okay, now I gotta make sure. It's tedious, yes, but this is gonna be necessary. Let me do that, that's better. Now I got a bird's eye view. You gotta get all the clumps of snow and make it a big snowball. It's tedious, yes, but the praise you get is worth it. You also got to pay attention to set patterns. Yeah, my controller is constantly vibrating. Before that, though, let's open this chest. This nets us a crystal. We got chests around here, so we gotta get them. This is a bit easier this time compared to most other minigames. But you'll get plenty of praise. Before that, though, take this flame. This one nets us a white porcelain pot. I still need to get enough so I can get the golden ink pot, so I can regain my ink faster. I'm gonna need to. And there's also so much near the end of the game. We gotta take care of all the loose ends. And there is so many loose ends that need to be tied up. And I mean a lot. Hold on 1 minute. There's a chest buried here. Another stray bead. We got all the stray beads in the area. The game actually will tell you how many stray beads you're where you can find them all. And there it is. Yeah, it's getting bigger. Gotta make it real big. Yeah, it's tedious, but it's gonna be worth it. How many more of that thing are there? Gotta be gentle. All right. Look at how big this thing is. Very good. Almost there. I wonder if that's big enough. Hold on 1 minute. All right. This nets us an exorcism slip M. I wonder, what do you think? Where did you roll my snowball off to, Wolfie? You are making it bigger for me, aren't you? Well, I am. Why don't I show you? Keep going. Make it bigger. If you roll it over lumps of snow, it'll grow really fast. You're bigger than me, so you should be able to make it huge. And they just come back for more. You do not want to lose. Come on, how big do you really need to make it be? I can understand the tedious part of it, but dear God. Jeez, this is gonna get maddening. Wish there was an easier way to do this instead of wasting so much time. Oh, I see. What the hell? Is this big enough for you, buddy? Where'd you roll my... Oh, great. He doesn't even see it. This it? Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie! I've never seen a snowball so huge! I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary, but really cool, too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. 50. First hole digging king and now snowball king. Or you should have a bunch of silly titles.
Good. At least with that done, we're done here.
So at least with that done. I wonder if we'll be able to reach Ezo Fuji. Well, where to, Ammy? Guess we're about to head now to Ezo Fuji. Samickle's house. This is where that stubborn ox Chief Samickle lives. So, in order for us to do this... No, exit the options. Nope, nope, the map. Yeah, we need to head out of the village. Before that, though, bring forth the light. I'm sick of the darkness. How did it go with Kemu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Issun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry. Ammy here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Issun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive that day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the Volcanic Incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, aren't you? Kemu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Issun. And your point is? Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead of the edge.
Yeah, I think we better move it. Wait. Oh, wait, no, you had to zoom out.
Hey, wait a second. You're not really going to go to Yoshpet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest entrance has been sealed by the Owina crest. Strangers can't even get in. Unless, of course, somebody from the Owina tribe whips up a spell or something. Why are you so bent on entering Yoshpet? The entrance has been sealed by the Owina crest. Strangers can't even get in. Of course, someone from the only tribe whips up a spell. But if you really want to try, then try. I ain't stopping you.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Oh, that's not where we're supposed to go. At least, not yet. Let's hold off on that. We're gonna head up north first.
Issun, I understand what you're trying to do, but dear Lord, man, this is more than just about you. We're gonna have to head up north. Right here. We reach Ezofuji in Kamui. We're not ready yet. There's something else we have to do. No joke. This obtains a travel guide, another civilization. There's some stuff that we need to do. And more importantly, time to finally complete this. That's it. We need 3 more. That's full. Now the only thing that remains is these 2. And this. There's a wrecked ship here, but I don't even know the reason behind that. Now I'm very curious. Ah, cranes. They like fish. Thank you. Let's move on. Seriously, what is up with this place? Aha! I get this puzzle. Use this. This nets us a stray bead. Let's only hope I have it. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough. Yeah. Now we use this, and we obtain an etched glass. Now, with that, we've already got our hands. We got ship number 84. No, there should be a vine somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Aha! What's this? We feed the monkeys. A clover. Alright, so we already found the monkeys. Now let's return to where the origin mirror was. Time to hit full throttle. Now let's head up through the western pass to see if we can find anything. Still, I can't believe we're making so much progress in this game. It's just nuts. Oh. New monsters. New animals. Yep, these are raccoons. Thank you. A bear. Fish. Okay. There it is. Really? Urgh. Oh, I'm not worried, believe me. It's just that when it becomes nighttime, it becomes a lot more harder to see. Right there. And things are gonna get a little dark. God, I hate it when it turns to night. Can't break that yet. But I can break this. Finally. That was not what I had in mind. That did. All right. That's 2. What? And finally, número 3. The god of the divine spirit helps those who toss him some money. Anyway, nothing good ever comes out of having too much. Why not cleanse your body and soul by tossing some in? Yeah, I'm dumping 360,000. I know I'm gonna have to grind up to get 2 million. Here we go. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. Well, what do you know? The bite of Power Slash got even more powerful? Does that mean you can cut even harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Yeah, like this? Nice. Power Slash 3. Now let's move. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a lot of bank right now. Okay, so now that we have Power Slash 3, now we can finally break it. Yep, we can. And all that for a clover. Yep. Yeah. Now we gotta head to the northwestern part. Uh-huh. Now we gotta head all the way back up there. Yeah, you need all that money. Now let's see if we can reach all the way up. Still, now that we have Power Slash 3, only thing missing is Cherry Bomb 3. Wait, there's a house here. What's up? Well, let's check it out. But wait! Before that, though. Aha! Now, what am I supposed to do? I already found the vine. Oh, okay. Now you can't see because... There it is. Nice. And the night is finally whit away into the day. We're taking care of loose ends right now. Another blossom. And even more blossoms. Very good. Stray bead 86. Yeah. So now what? Oh yeah, we gotta use these to get up there. Oh wait. More animals to feed. Nope, they gotta feed herbs. More clovers. 367. Now you need 400 to completely max it out. And I gotta do the same for this, and this, and this. This is gonna be much. This is gonna be way too much. Anyway. Yep. Nice! We get one of the last remaining sun fragments. Another clover. Yup, no surprise. Oh, that's just that. Oranges. Hold on. Let me bring forth the night. Okay, this might be kind of stupid. Ah, hello. Another stray bead. Stray bead 85. Okay, now with all that done, finally too, we got 85 and 86. We're only missing 84 and 87. Wait, didn't I already... Oh, wait, I am missing 87. And 87 isn't even... yeah. Oh, my God. This is going to be hell for me having to reach all the way back there. Hey, God damn it. Unless... Oh, never mind. I always have a way. Or do I? No, I don't. Damn it. No matter. Now we gotta reach all the way up there. Once we reach up there, we will save the game. We'll save the game and be done with this part. Besides, now I gotta reach all the way back up there. And my best friend's being a pain because he still wants Aloy and Fortnite. Let it go, man. Let it bloody go. Yeah, because now we gotta meet up with the person up there. We're taking care of this now, so I don't make any mistakes later. Now that I have Power Slash 3, this will really help me out finding what I missed, especially near the end of the game. Okay, time for us to get in and get it done. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina cause they're so spiritual. Oh, Issun. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive? This is the Oina Shaman, Tuskel. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Affin Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ammy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There is a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked, and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters, which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the Ruler of Darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of Darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yup, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ammy here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Sewaprolo. We obtained Sewaprolo. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over.
You don't need to tell me that twice.
No, before we end this video, there is in fact one more place we gotta aid. But that means we need to return back to town. And once that's done, then we're gonna make sure we head into the next area. Yoshpet itself. It's going to be rough, it's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it. I know you all have been watching this playthrough so far with bated breath. And I will say, I will see this playthrough reach its end. I have to. Besides, I want to make sure I leave nothing to chance. But to think that a place like this would even exist. No surprise here. This story gets murky with every passing moment. I am enjoying this game, trust me. And I'm gonna have to work to find all the chests in Yoshpet. I don't care if I take any punishment, I'm gonna see it through. So before we do that, let us take the teleporter in the save point right here. Alright. Let us teleport. Let's head to the rocky area. There is something here. I just know it. 3 chests and a bear. Fish for you. I cannot forget. This one first. gives us a white porcelain pot. This one nets us stray bead number 87. And this one nets us a silver pocket watch. Yeah, I'm gonna make bank. I'm gonna recoup what I lost. Alright, time to teleport out of here. Wait, what the? There you go. Alright, back to Wep'keer, because our next stop is Yoshpet. So anyway, that's it for this part of Okami HD. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This journey ain't gonna get any better. Believe me. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.